Hi, this is Jacopo from GMT, and this is our Speakeasy, a place where we'll talk about independent watchmaking and the amazing creators behind the la-la-la, palala. And the creators behind the amazing machines we love, okay. Today, in our first video, I'm gonna introduce you to Urwerk, a brand founded in the late 90s by Felix Baumgartner and Martin Fry. Felix is an incredibly talented watchmaker, and Martin is a super creative designer. Together, inspired by the Campani brothers' night clocks, they created one of the most unique icons in contemporary watchmaking. They invented a new way of displaying time. Thanks to 4 satellites rotating on their own axis and on the central axis, the hours markers are actually flying on the 60-minute track, displaying the right time. After years of technical and aesthetical evolution, the Swiss duo created the UR105, which is basically a spaceship for the wrist. The shape of the UR105 case always reminded me of Hans-Ruedi Giger's drawings, the Swiss artist who came up with the character of Alien. The first UR105 was actually manual winding. This is the UR105 TA, which means turbines automatic. It's an upgraded movement, but with automatic winding. Felix Baumgartner came out with an incredible idea to put 2 turbines on the backside of the watch that were actually regulating the winding system. The 2 turbines, which are visible on the backside of the watch, can be set through this little lever. You can set the lever in 3 positions, which are full, red, and stop. In the full position, the turbines are completely open. Therefore, the rotor will accumulate more energy. In the red position, the turbine's movement is limited, while in the stop position, the turbines and the rotor are completely blocked. It's an anti-shock system that prevents the rotor to move too much if you are doing any sport, for example. The 3rd generation of UR105 is called CT, and this model is the Kryptonite. The CT reminds me of the 1st generation of Urwerk, where you had only the hours and the minutes which were visible, and the carousel and everything else was completely closed. But in the CT, there is a surprise. A retractable shield that you can open and reveals the entire complexity of the carousel and the movement. The name Kryptonite comes from the meteorite that was originated in Superman's birth planet, Krypton. Hours and minutes markers are painted with green superluminova, hence the name Kryptonite. The green luminova glows incredibly in the night to improve nighttime readability. Another difference between the TA and the CT is that despite they are using the same movement, on the CT you can spot on the dial side the power reserve indication, which is 48 hours, and the small seconds. The latest version of the UR105 CT is the Maverick, and the box is pretty cool as well. The shield and the bezel of the Maverick is in natural bronze. It's not strange that such an avant-garde brand like Urwerk uses a traditional and classic material like bronze. In fact, Felix and Martin are absolutely inspired by traditional watchmaking. As well as in the Kryptonite, by opening the shield of the Maverick, you will be able to see the carousel which holds the 4 satellites. If you want to start collecting Urwerk wristwatches, the UR105 is definitely one of the pieces you should consider. Well, thank you for watching. Stay tuned on our social media channels for the next video of Speakeasy. Bye.